My name is Chris Warrior. I'm the face behind Wiru Media. So if people clicked on my stories or seen the drone footage or anything behind what I post, it's pretty much just a short video to, show my face, name to a face, and give a bit more of a background of myself. Wiru Media, why I did that, why I started the page is, just my passion for photography, which has always been the first and foremost I've done in the past. I've started with Nikon with a D3100, used to come with a twin lens pack. I think it was like an 18 to 55 mil, and then it came with a 200, I think it was 55 to 200 mil. So that was your standard and my entry level photography you can get in. You couldn't like through the lens or command off camera flashes like an SB900, but I've also upgraded then, which is a very old Nikon D90, and that's usually my go-to camera when I'm doing off-camera flash and portraits and landscapes. Wiru Media is just a page just to share my passion, really. It's not a business, it's not a registered business, it's more of a passion and a hobby, and if that's something I want to get into later on, then more than happy to, but it's pretty much just to get my creative juices flowing. The gear that I am currently running with Wiru Media, with a bit of community projects, side projects, but also my own personal hobby and passion would be I'm running drones at the moment. So my start off drone was this, and this was the Mavic Mini. Really good drone. It's very light, very small. It's about 200 grams. Let's see it there. It's pretty crazy. Very light, a good starting drone, 4K film, and very ultra light, which it is. So this will get knocked down in the wind, pretty crazy. But a very underrated drone. I know they got the Mavic Mini 2 and 3 out now, but this is my first drone. It's actually pretty cool. I still use it. It's amazing. Love it. My second drone, which I absolutely love and run amok with, is the DJI FPV. So first person view, and it's ridiculous. I can't explain how crazy it is. 4K running at 60 frames. It's crazy. So these props are pretty hard and sturdy, and you can understand why. It's a bit heavy as well. This is about 750 to like 760 grams, but it's a lot heavier. And this will just cut through the wind, and you can actually, that's what it's designed for. It's a racing drone. It's nuts. It's ridiculous. I've got some footage on my YouTube page. It's crazy. It's crazy. So if you can ever got into FPV or want to try it, this is pretty crazy. Good drone to get in, but the goggles that come with it, which the first person view with the FPV is this here. It's missing the 4 antennas that come up here, so you got 1, 2, and then on the other side, there you go. And then actually comes with an SD card slot in here, which I found actually pretty cool. There it is, just on the edge. I reckon that's pretty nuts. So if you don't feel like, one of the good features about that is you're flying a drone like this and you lose it, all the footage is still logged into this goggles. It's in the SD slot. It's actually pretty snug. I was surprised how pretty crazy and comfortable it is. So right about the vision in this drone, I was a bit worried about it, but it's actually pretty good. So pretty nuts. And then probably to the recent collection, shout out to Loey, Llewell Hunter, it's Salty One on Instagram. I bought this off of him. It's a drone he's had for a while. So the Mavic 2 Zoom, amazing, 2019 release. It's got a 24 to 48 mil lens with a dolly zoom. Really good on batteries. Make sure as well, if you're going to get any drones, spend the extra money to get a Fly More kit, and that usually comes with an extra 2 batteries, usually another set of props, and like a charging hub, so you'll be able to charge multiple batteries. But most of the intelligent batteries that come with the DJI models, they only just shoot, actually only charge one at a time. So they'll start with the lowest one and then they'll get that one up and go. So those are the 3 drones that I'm rocking at the moment. One of my passions is when creating Wiru Media is capturing First Nation stories. I want to be able to capture people's interpretation, but to be able to produce it and put it on the screen so people can connect to it. You talk to a client or you talk to someone and say, I want to do this, this and this, and I guess sitting down with them and getting to understand their vision so you can portray it in your head, go, okay, maybe I need to use a drone over here to capture the river or catch a bit of a sand hills or a bit of uncountry stuff, and then you'll be able to do a couple of portrait shots or maybe add a light here and there. So I guess it's getting to understand what the client wants and how you can capture that on all these cameras.